Okay, that's the problem. Let's start again. Hi, my name is Chris, aka The Philosopher's Games, or TPhGames, as this little games channel is called, and today we will play Indiana Jones and later also have a lore Q&A stream. And yeah, Modo, nice to see you. Long time no see, you could say. That's how I look, and yeah. Just recently started streaming with a face cam, so I guess this step is long overdue in a way, but yeah, nice to meet you people or something like that. I'm not sure what to say there. But yeah, we have took me some time to get all the social media posts ready, which is quite a lot. And that usually takes a moment or two. Always good putting a face to a voice. Yeah, that's, I guess, true. So curious how the perception will be. Oh, the perception will be today or later on today with yeah, this new feature in the stream. So we played also yesterday Indiana Jones, and so, like I said, I want to have one day every week where we stream in English, do Indiana Jones or whatever other game we might play, Resident Evil later. You described yourself before, if I recall correctly. I think to some degree like that. I wear glasses and so on. But yeah, it's definitely still kind of unusual, to say the least, to stream this. And it needs a bit getting used to feeling, to the feeling of being constantly, somebody's constantly watching you. It's kind of strange. In the meantime, I also try to get the chat here running again. Not 1% sure. Which one is the right one, though? Well, that's actually the right one, I think so. Something like this. So all I need to do now is capture the chat. Not that easy with all these windows here to find the right stuff. Talk to chat, YouTube. I think that should be it. I will get all the custom emotes in due time now. I need to add some custom stuff, I guess. Are you here moderator, by the way? Yeah, you're moderator here. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Just need to figure out which. Like, I have a lot of Tetris here with my chat windows going on. Yeah, the YouTube chat is really not great. Unfortunately, I have to agree. Like, sometimes the worst part with the YouTube chat for me is often that it sometimes doesn't update. You know, you write a message, I don't see it. Like, it's simply not there in my little window. It makes you kind of paranoid, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. So if I don't answer to your, usually I look a lot into chat. Oh, 55 stream streak on the German Twitch chat by Schnake. Welcome, Schnake. Maumelchen also welcome, and Schnake and all the others who might lurk in the background. Yeah, this is also annoying. Just noticing this. This is really annoying. Maybe I need a second account then for that, but that's a problem I have to solve at a different time, I think. Which seem to not like. I connect two accounts. So strange. I just hope it works now. Okay, it seems to work. Firebot, I need Firebot there to work. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed. But yeah, YouTube chat is just unfortunately not that great. Which is a shame, I think, because, you know, it would enhance the streaming experience quite a bit if it simply would work. I also have to see that due to limitations in processing power. Okay, the right chat here. It sometimes takes a long time to load, especially on Firefox. It's not great. I don't know. It resets itself when I change the screen size. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I have to start the Xbox app. Just hope it will work. Indiana Jones. I had a lot of technical difficulties yesterday getting the game to run at a frame rate higher than 10. At times we might have to restart the game really quick. Let us see. Well, that seems to work already. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's I don't know what I guess it doesn't help that I stream to like 3 platforms at the same time. That's I guess not the best case scenario. There will also be later a lore Q&A stream, like I said, not on this channel. Screw me. Do I have to set this up here? Oh god. YouTube is just so complicated in so many ways often. I can add a redirection here. Search for channels. Because I think I can rate people from here. What? Live redirect list in community settings. Holy moly. YouTube, why is it so complicated to rate somebody on YouTube? Why do I have to click on the live redirect list in community settings? Community settings? Okay. Channel level settings. I just give up. I just give up, chat. Where are those settings supposed to be? That's so strange. You can. YouTube has this. Like Twitch has this classic raid feature. So when the stream here ends, it would be awesome to bring the people to the lore Q&A stream. Problem is, you need to somehow put people on some weird list. Community. No. Send feedback. No. except for it's terrible. Channel advanced. Permissions maybe, community moderation. Blocked words. All channels can redirect to my content. Yeah, that's a setting. Okay, I found it. If anybody's searching for it, it is under... Forgot where it was, chat. I think it's community moderation, and then user management, and then there's the list. Wow. That's unnecessarily complicated. Especially it's very hidden. Okay, we got this. Sometimes getting up settings, it's always like once everything is set up, it gets faster for future stuff. But I can set it up. Okay, so basically I think I set it up now, and you should be now, if this stream should end, I should redirect you to the other stream. Let's hope it works. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, back to the actual game, which now might run absolutely terrible again. You just exit it. Start it again. Don't want to deal with that. This game, it behaves really strange. I think I have a problem that maybe all the streaming stuff costs me too much VRAM, and as a result, the game at some point runs out and then starts running terrible or so. Not fully efficient, I'm not sure. I also hope the sound, the in-game sound is not there. Now it should be there. Now it runs at 60. It also keeps to run with 60 for a time. So we are now in ancient Egypt, in Gizeh here. We left the Vatican behind us for now. We could return if we would want to. And here we have some stuff to explore. And yeah, it's the year 1937. So Nazi Germany is a thing here in this game, obviously. Was always the case in the Indiana Jones franchise, but the medicine bottles. Question is, which one do we start? The adventure? I think this is a village market. I would assume the village market is up here. With delay of for Nawal. Here we have the Sphinx, chat. I would almost say before we do the other mission, we might check out the market. We already punched our Nazi friends here quite a bit. When we can't get into the car or something. You see currently it's run through 60 FPS, perfectly fine. At some point it will just tank. Question is, do we have our Nazi friends here still somewhere? Lying around. We have, chat. Here they are. Unfortunately, I'm currently on searching the so-called Knüppel. We're searching a club or something, which is a pretty decent weapon, I think. Or we could use our friend again here. There was one more area here, two more even. Unfortunately, the weapons are not there anymore, I think. Here was one dude. Oh, he has this weapon, actually. This one we can even use as a melee weapon. Oh, here's a pickaxe. Okay. I smell potential here. One button. Haben Sie Geduld und befolgen Sie die Anweisungen. Please have patience and wait for instructions. Or follow the instructions. There's also one tent here that has these delicious things. Yeah, this one. Now, Resident Evil, we could save here. We could, before we move on here, we go into this tent here, we get this autosave. I want to have the autosave really quick. That is. Okay. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Modo. I hope I can bring a bit of content here back to the channels. Currently, yeah, I don't know. Still a bit irritated when it comes to lore content. Vorsicht, steiler Abgrund. Be careful, steep abyss. You could fall down, something like this. So we have a couple of peeps here, including this guy. But we have the device that we have to give him here.
Down you go, pal.
And that helps. So that our weapon here now lost 2 health.
Fair and square.
I have to borrow some items, some inventory here. Wait till he finds the other guy. That was a pretty hard battle, or whatever you call it. We baited the other one. Fortunately, he had a gun. He had a gun. Nice. So we can now press E and then use it gun as a melee weapon, basically, which in my book is very helpful. Do not enter. There is, what you call it, shooting command, a command to shoot. Nicht betreten Schießbefehl would be the... It's kind of cool that I can read all the stuff and the actors are also... Yeah, I wonder as well.
Surprise.
Time for a little nap, my friend. Can't go into this tent. What is this? They have a Klappstuhl. As is Things chat. Is also the chat still working? I don't know. Oh! Oh, a face reveal, yeah, another one. Yeah, the English Thursday was quite fun. Welcome, nice to see you. I haven't looked in chat for a moment because... for quite a moment. The OBS window was over the German chat. There's too many chat windows I have, sorry. Okay, the other chat still works. Most important part. But yeah, nice to see you. And yeah, we'll later have a law stream. I think there I have not had the thing here. But I guess. He wants a Bratwurst and a Strudel.
Das wäre zu viel Aufruhr. Vergiss nicht, wir sollten gar nicht hier sein. Ich mag es gar nicht, im Geheimen rumzuschleichen wie Ungeziefer. Was ist das? Was zur Hölle war das?
Ist da jemand? Nope. Nobody there. I wished I could separate them better. Nobody there. I wish I could separate them, would be a lot easier. Jetzt rennt er. Stop running.
Was ist denn hier los? Was zur... Seltsam. Was das wohl war?
Hey, Revolverator, nice to see you. Yeah, long time no see, I could say. We'll make this joke quite a few times today, but... yeah, this is it. The reveal. Surprise!
Nice and easy.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the weapon did not break, but I'll take it. Have to hide him somewhere. Hope you people doing well. And yeah, today will be a log Q&A stream later, but currently I'm knocking out my ancestors, so in this regard. we have quite a bit of fun here. Pretty nice game. Played yesterday already, also with Facecam. Okay, the question is, where will be the next autosave? We need to go to the market. I wanted to go to the market. Like, I know here is some stuff. Oh, somebody. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's right. How are you doing, Emre, by the way, in Twitch chat? Not sure about the other chats. Hope you're all doing well. I think we knocked everybody out so far. Okay, there's one dude. And there's another. So I have to be a bit careful. But I want to go to the market. Chiffren, Ausgrabung, Arbeitsbereich. Schentkaus, Ausgrabung. Gizeh-Dorf. That means the Gizeh village. Kind of cool that I understand what these people are saying and all the writing. This is super odd here. I'm fine. Had a good day. Now I think about what to play. Oh, okay. It is indeed very strange. I would agree. What is even more strange?
Sweet dreams.
That these people here always in the heat or something. There must be something in the air. They always get kind of unconscious here. Yep, that's you.
Nighty night.
The grand reveal. Yeah, it is the grand reveal. I hope people are not disappointed. Because sometimes you'll imagine somebody if you just know voice for like years. Maybe differently or so. But yeah, that's how we look here. This with we, I mean myself. I'm not sure why I say we to my thing. Whatever. I'll check the village, which is over there. There's another dude, chat. He might donate us another weapon.
Ich werde es auch. Von wem kam das?
I heard a voice. Oh, there's another dude. They're not good at their job, in my opinion. I don't know what gives me this impression. Oh, look at this. That looks delicious. Time for some fruit, chat.
Was Stärkeres.
Yeah, I see potential here. Also have to set the timer. I always imagined you with a different hat. Okay, I get that.
Was ist das denn?
Dong. Oh, that must have hurt.
Off to the dreamlands.
Oh no, we have the frame rate issue stuff again. See, now the game is running terribly. Sometimes it kind of recovers again. Okay. So my question is, can you set this on fire? No, it's stabilized again, I think.
Hey, Anton.
Was?
Ich habe die Schätze versteckt wie abgemacht.
Nicht so laut.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Wenn wir das hier hinbekommen, wird sich das mehr als lohnen. Aber wenn wir erwischt werden, wird's richtig übel. Klar?
Klar. Ich werde es nicht mehr erwähnen. Was zur... Da stimmt was nicht. Hey, das ist nicht lustig.
Yeah, there's something strange here. I agree with him.
Echt Sitz?
There's plenty more where that came from.
He said das wird lustig. He said will be fun. I agree with him, kind of. It's kind of funny that he didn't see this guy. Oh man. Punching these guys is kind of fun, I have to admit. I think we can get down here. Promise my stamina's gone. There we have another one. Okay, so on our map we are supposed to go here. I think this is a village. And there are supplies or whatever we could get there. Okay, that is strange. Like, usually what is written here makes sense, but here steht großen Sphinx. It is große Sphinx. It's the Sphinx. Your build reminds me of Cyberpunk? Yeah, kind of. Ah. You know what? If you use these things, this is fast travel, I think. You can use this. That's... I forgot about this. Ja, stolze Geschichte, not so much. Werde Teil der Geschichte, grabe für den Krieg. Become part of the history, dig for the war. Nee, für den Sieg, for the victory. I thought it would be Krieg, it's not Krieg, it's Sieg. Dig deeper. Be part of the history. Dig deeper. Dig for the victory.
يومك سعيد يا بيه.
نهارك سعيد.
Oh, chicken. Have you seen the state of play yesterday? That was quite an interesting one. Usually it's kind of hit or miss. When did the game last time? A minute ago. Okay, we have our quick save here. Here's another one. Easy village. Excavation is on the Ausgrabung.
البلح ما بيعجبكش على طول، طب ما بلاش منه.
ما اقدرش ابطل اكل منه، اصلي بحب طعمه قوي.
بجد؟ السنة اللي فاتت قلت إن البلح حلو بزيادة وإن شوية منه كانوا مسمومين.
كان كده فعلا.
القرد مات عشان كان عجوز وتعبان مش بسبب البلح.
سمعت عن
I also visited Interact last week. Yeah, okay. Ari will be quite happy, I think. They announced Dead or Alive 6? No, 7? Not 6. 6 was the current one, the new one. There's a new Silent Hill game coming out. As playing in the UK or something. And what else did we have? There's a God of War Metroidvania 2D thing coming out in the remake of the old God of War game. That was interesting. New Castlevania game is also announced. Metal Gear Solid 4 gets finally also a remaster, so it will be available on other platforms and on the PlayStation 3. And stuff like that. So there was some interesting announcements, for sure. VODs here on the YouTube Games channel, the English one still online.
Hello?
نورتنا يا حضرة.
Hi.
Quite a few saves here.
سمعتها انا كمان. دي زي ما تكون خناقة. يا عم دول مجرمين. ولا عندهم جواكت جلد فخمة. تعالى خد فكرة.
Fine leather jackets. Except for the weird frame rate problems I often get. Okay, we checked the village here. I think we can now also fast travel because we entered it. Wanna go back? Maybe? Or do we have to go to the Sphinx? I think we have to go to the Sphinx. I would like to do this here. I think field work is the side quest. So we do the side quest. Great things. Try fast traveling here. There it is, chat. Ah, we're already here. Look, our friends are still sleeping here. Awesome. Although we have additional friends here. I see at least 3. Oh, medicine bottle.
Before can help the workers with this.
If we tap out or something. Okay, tapping out and back in kind of fixes it to some degree.
Dream stealing, like looking into the past.
There's information on the From Software games for the Nintendo Switch, so curious if there are any further delays. Yeah, also curious about that.
Whoops.
Oops. Any notes we could steal or check here? Doesn't look like it. Kind of curious why he doesn't see him. See him any moment. Yes, now traveling through time and see if as everything was new.
Gerhard hat einen im Rekrutierungsamt eingerichtet. Ich dachte, das wüssten alle. Echt komisch. Halt sofort an! Mist, er hat da oder drüben! Stopp! Ja, jetzt hab ich dich!
He says he now has me. Unfortunately. Frame rate kills might try here. Ah, the frame rate. At least I have something to blame. This is kind of strange. When I look down here, my frame rate kind of tanks down to It's really strange at times. I don't get this game. The frame rate behaves very strangely in this game. Sometimes it runs smooth, sometimes it runs terribly. I guess it has definitely to do with things. But at least we can now use some of the bandages we have. Get new ones. We always have to skip those. We eat this delicious bread here. Look at this. Mmm. Also have to look at the time, because in 2030, so in 1.5 hours, 1 hour 20 or something, I have to start the log Q&A already. You know, there are still further people. Let's hope we still get a bit of progress here. Unpleasant position, but whatever. Fortunately, they
Excuse me.
Oh man, it's so fun. Just knocking these guys out. Stacking them up here in the corner. Good thing is we don't have to walk that far. Yes, there's still gun.
Das ist seltsam. Zeig dich!
Back off!
I mean, it's so easy to knock the people out in this game. So in this regard, it's interesting, but never feels really that difficult. But it's kind of fun, to be honest, that you have the possibility. You could also try to sneak around and so on. But it's also kind of fun using, like, I don't know what other, like, a frying pan and hitting them on the head. Sending them to the land of dreams. But the question is, do we go up as a path down? Here is something. We have definitely quite a few options here. They have Mr. Dog. Mr. Dog is dangerous. Food-wise, there is this place has a lot to offer, I have to admit. I mean, in theory, could also a date. A Dattel. Oh, there was some medicine here. I think it was over here, which I would like to take with me. Bandages. And there was another one down here, I think.
Das hab ich gehört.
Wondering who says this. I haven't. Somebody hears something. That's not good. Down there is one dude.
Gotcha.
Good thing we don't have to worry too much about him now. Apples. Interesting, it's kind of a dead end here. He was guarding this place. I guess he was kind of hiding and think, well, it's potentially here in the shadows a lot more pleasant than outside. So it's just saying, yeah, I'm guarding this unimportant place here. Crashed bulldozer.
Can someone drive a bulldozer without crashing it?
True, there was another section in the game where crashing it was a thing. Interesting. But there is something here. It's a secret shed. We have a lost artifact. Ivory mask, a portrait of the first Queen Mother of the Benin Empire, made during the 16th century AD. You can also turn it around.
Shouldn't be in Giza.
Lost artifact of Africa. So we found the weird artifacts in the Vatican. I always wondered, well, how did they get there? And now we have, like, I guess the hidden secret artifacts you can find this region here. That's cool. There's also dynamite. I'm just curious how one would use it. Hey, Sandman, wish you a good one. Much fun, the lurk. And thanks for that. Okay, there is the group with the doggo. The doggo is something to worry about a little bit. Somewhere here, where the bulldozer crashed. I thought was here.
Do you hold?
Did I hear doggo? Yes. Unfortunately, well, we have... There's a doggo. Unfortunately, it's a Wachhund. Which is a problem, because I don't want to deal with that thing. Okay, we got our safe here at least. Oh, I forgot about this dude. He's still napping. We knocked him out from up there. Fell down. this collection of knocked out Nazis is kind of funny to me. The frame rate so trash at times. I don't know why the game runs so terribly currently. It's a bit unfortunate in this regard. Okay, we get. I take the save here. We quit. We start the game really quick. I have to restart it from time to time. Hey, James, never seen you online on this channel. Well, yeah, I neglected that channel quite a bit. The games channel on Twitch, the English one. The German one I stream a lot, but yeah, I try to have like 1 or 2 days. Currently, just 1 day a week where I also stream in English on the English channel. And we streamed yesterday already, but I felt like, well, we should make a bit more progress in Indiana Jones. Just if we want to ever complete the game in this lifetime. So I decided to stream today again and have later a Lord of the Rings lore Q&A stream, which will also be streamed here on the Twitch channel. I currently stream to 3 channels. I have a German Twitch channel, an English Twitch channel, and my YouTube Games channel, also English. problem with this lingual stuff is, or bilingual stuff is always, you need a ton of channel. I would prefer if I could just have one English channel for everything and one German channel for everything. But YouTube hates that for reasons I can't understand. When law in an hour roundabout. We have an hour left of doing cool stuff here. I think I'm currently running out of VRAM a lot. Another medicine bottle.
Workers.
The game is sometimes it runs so good. Sometimes it runs so terrible. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. It's just so annoying for me currently. We could reduce the texture pool size. I already reduced settings quite a bit, even though I had better frame, like off stream. I had better frame rate with the game. Unfortunately, the game does not run always that well. That's one of the bigger problems with this game. Like, it should run a stable 60 FPS all the time, at least. But it doesn't matter where I put my settings or so. It pretty much it just runs terrible at some point. Like, it starts good and then goes downhill. I don't fully understand that, but it's really annoying. Also, a lot of people have kind of trouble with this. I mean, it does not help that I stream to 3 different channels at the same time, so on the same computer. That always tanks a bit of the performance, of course. But when I did the initial testing for the streams, I could run it at 120 FPS relatively consistently. So I thought, okay, that's good. So if I cut it down to 60, it would work perfectly fine. I have to do this again. It actually surprises me, gonna lie. So let's do it again.
Medicine for the sick workers.
I can't climb up here. The frame rate starts tanking again. Now we're down to, like, it's so inconsistent, you know? Sometimes you get 60, sometimes you get 60, I watch into this direction, suddenly it tanks down to... Okay, I imagine this happening, being different. Could we climb up there, chat? No, it doesn't look like we can. I'd love to get on top of that and see if something is there, but I assume the game does not want us to be climb up here. Here's an invisible wall, unfortunately. I can climb up this tower though. Delicious.
Hast ja recht. Ich sollte nicht jammern. Ich wünschte einfach, dass mal irgendwas Aufregendes passiert.
Verstehe schon. Du willst zeigen, was du drauf hast. Keine Sorge, dazu kriegst du noch Gelegenheit.
Hoffentlich.
There's Mr. Doggo. Fortunately, those are a bit scary. Okay, so what we have is still the capability to go down below the Sphinx. There's also this place here. Oh! I thought there was like a path leading through it. Just a medicine bottle and schnapps. Okay, we can also go up here. I'm not sure if this was the sound of a cobra. Or the sound of other things. Nice. Finding a lot of medicine stuff here. Problem is, I hope I would also find something to punch that guy. Currently, is not the case.
Leave it alone!
Good that they are blind. Completely blind.
Irgendwas gesehen?
Dich ist wohl gemeldet, oder?
Du nimmst das ziemlich ernst, wie?
Na klar. Wenn einer wachsam auf Patrouille ist, dann ich.
Du
I
solltest
mean,
ein bisschen lockerer werden.
I wouldn't say something like na klar. To be
Danke,
fair,
aber ich trinke
that's a
kein
bit
Bier.
too much.
Da verliere ich die Kontrolle. Das hasse ich.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Infinity Essence, nice to see you. Oh man, the frame rate is... The most frustrating part is really the frame rate, that it runs so poorly currently on my system. I don't know why. Like, this should not run at 30 FPS. And sometimes it goes up to 60, then goes down again. I don't know why exactly that is. It's just so strange. A bit annoying, I have to admit. Oh, another bottle of medicine. That's really good for us. Because now we have 10 total. And that means we would be able, with 10 total, to buy something. See, now I've lowered the resolution quite a bit. And using like upscaling and stuff, and it's still running like shit. Tab 2. Adds a boost to stamina recovery speed. Starkem Herz zur Pferdelunge. Josef Oberkalmsteiner. That's also a name. With strong heart, I'm not sure how to translate Pferdelunge, but yeah, it's the lung of a horse with strong heart to the lung of a horse.
Color me intrigued.
So where do we have to go, by the way? I have to go into this direction. Yeah, we wanted to go to the Sphinx, right? Which is over there. I just got distracted. There's just a lot of areas and places you can check. Now we can go to the medicine guy and trade like something for a book. We also have a lot of points now that I think about it. PEP 1. Stem recovery speed. Maybe not that bad. We have a lot of points. So we had a quick save here when we enter the area again. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Dick side outfit. We got a new outfit, chat. Now we have the Klappspaten. I'm watching Twitch chat. Yes, yes. Oh, sorry. I was distracted for a moment. I watched Twitch chat. So, Woody, yes, I have a face. And since a few days I started streaming with no Twitch chat in mind, no, with my camera here. And I decided to, well, not to dare the step and reveal myself and have stream face cam. So we'll also later have a lore Q&A stream, Lord of the Rings lore Q&A stream on the main channel, and yeah, that will also be the face cam thing, but I guess I start here today. We already started yesterday and played also Indiana Jones. Sorry, I ignored you for a moment, because in this, on the Twitch chat, not that much is going on. Which is different for the German Twitch chat and here the YouTube chat. Sometimes the YouTube chat also doesn't update, because the YouTube chat's just weird, but whatever. But yeah, I have indeed a face, so now you have a face for, fitting to the voice or so. And I hope people, might like that. What was that?
I should turn back.
What took you so long, Strambo?
Well, nice to see you too.
I'm trying to open this big door, but I don't know how.
What do we have here?
Journal page. Logbook entry. Day 13. Discovered a curious indentation on a wall. Not sure what to make of it. Maya to take over from excavation leader from tomorrow. He will investigate further. Brand. So we also heard about Maya recently, complained about somebody in the other letter. Day 16. Adalbert, a strange name, came by rambling about generators and some power failure. I told him I had no time for his nonsense. That man is nearly as insufferable as his brother. Received telegram from the Vatican. They found the artifact awaiting Voss' return. Maya. Day 17. Found a golden medallion. Perhaps it could tell us how to enter the sanctuary of the Guardians. I'll store it in the recreational area until Voss gets back. Maya.
The Nazis found some kind of golden medallion. Took it to their recreational area.
That medallion sounds pretty important, don't you think?
You're damn right. Now let's go take it back from them.
You go. I'll stay here and search for any signs of my sister.
Yeah, Woody, hope you had a fantastic day. Also funny that Woody red on Twitch and Woody black on YouTube. That's nice. Okay, seems like to open this door we need the medallion. Luckily we made our way already quite far into the area here.
Was?
Question, what is this guy doing?
Surprise.
Question is, why is he a second dude? I only knocked down one. But it's not the first one, it seems. Question is, do I want to figure out? We have to maybe return here later. Just don't want to go to the recreational area, as they call it, first. Hey Jack, nice to see you. Good evening. I know, really. Good to see you. Yeah, a long time no see. I will make this joke a lot today. But yeah, definitely, I guess it was the right step to... At some point I had to, I guess I had to go this route, even though I tried to avoid it for so many years. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of dudes here as well. Bog. Slugger. Increased damage from charged up attacks. Okay, that sounds pretty nice.
Maybe I could learn something from this.
That looks also not that bad. The frame rate now is just... Oh. Sometimes it runs... It should run at 60 just all the time. It does not. And I currently... My only theory I have, it has to do with me streaming and two, three platforms at the same time. So it runs a bit stuttery. I'm sorry for that. I don't want to restart the game every 5 minutes. Are you gonna be like Tim Pool and never be seen without a hat? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure who Tim Pool is, but it could be. I want to know if Revolverator imagined you with a fedora. The hat that Indiana Jones wears, yeah. That's a good question. Not sure if Revolverator is still watching.
So öde. Zum Glück habe ich den Brief zur Aufheiterung.
I guess... Okay, we found something. Mord in Kairo, Express. Margarete Greta. Aktion Wolf. Anton Wolf, Klaus Dietermann. Eine Produktion der Filmgesellschaft. Look, they even have like a karaoke Nazi bar here. That's funny. Somebody sneezing here. I was thinking more a philosophical hat, like a wizard hat. Maybe I need to get a wizard hat at some point. Abgelaufen. Means, I don't know, dated. You know, when something is spoiled, it's abgelaufen. Expired, yeah, that's the word, thank you. Good that we have checked for the words. The biggest problem, chat, I have to figure out where this medallion is. Hope I don't get noticed too much. Oh, you see, now it runs at 60 again. Like, sometimes it fixes itself. Change with him to the wordinator. Yeah, maybe. Not even sure which chat you currently see. You see the YouTube chat, I think, currently. I can't show you all the chat at the same time, so that's a problem. Span. I think that's some kind of drill. That's cash. Chat, time for some brute. Cash. Yeah. Twitch doesn't want, like, Twitch originally didn't allow me to stream to other platforms. This policy was changed somewhat recently, and yeah, they don't allow to combine the chats, as far as I'm aware. Though technically it would be possible. Friday the 13th, yes. Yeah, also, since maybe a few more people are currently here in chat, I have no idea how many people watch where. My awareness of that is not that great, but it seems like some people watch. I should get rid of this one, just too many windows opened here right now. But yeah, I plan to have these kind of streams once a week. That is turned off. I don't know. Sometimes tabbing out and tabbing back in does a trick, and now it's 60 again. It's so weird. Like, the game doesn't run that well currently for me. Bless you. Kind of. But yeah. Soldatenkino, which means soldier cinema. I have to get into this tent. I mean, in theory, I could just climb up. We found out that the game allows us to get up here. I think we were in all tents already. This was the entrance tent. We went here. I think we went into this one. Let's look at our map. Okay, the assumption is... Here's an entrance. Hey, Linda, nice to see you. Yeah, we have... Yesterday we had English Thursday and today we have English Friday. And then it will be normal again. But greetings. Grüße an deine Frau und an dich. But the Nazis speak German though all the time. Strange. This here looks like... doesn't look like a door. How do I get into this tent shed? Ah, there's the entrance, I would assume.
Great. Captain's on to me.
In half an hour we will have a log Q&A stream, which is also in English, I'm sorry. Today it is the English Friday, unfortunately. Doggo. Should not notice me though. Question is, how do I get... I assume it's in this tent here. But the only entrance into this is the other side. So either I start now knocking out all these dudes, as I would call them, or we have to find like a different way. Wait, maybe we can go from below? No, it doesn't work. Greetings back. I know, back in the day they made such a fuss about swastika games. Yeah, there was a change in rules. Like, it was about, like, the exception when you want to show swastikas in games in Germany, it has to be considered art. And games weren't really considered art when, like, in the 90s or something. So it was not allowed. And then there was a precedent for this set. I'm not sure which game it was, though, in Germany. And then some judge ruling was, no, games are also art, and as a result, the same rules apply as to film. So now they can use swastikas in the games as long as they, you know. Why are there so many of these dudes? Sehen auch aus wie richtige Allmänner.
Du da, bring mir die Flasche. Musst du immer alle rumscheuchen, Meier?
Ich frage mich, ob hier auch Hochprozentiges verkauft wird.
Ich sagte, bring mir die Flasche. Tu, was Offizier Meier sagt, Mann. Hörst du etwas schlecht? Ja?
Card.
Jack, the manservant or knave?
Ancient medallion with a symbol of matching the excavated door under the Sphinx.
There you go.
I hoped he would not have seen me, to be honest. I would love to knock these guys out. We could get the dynamite, put it on the table and blow it up. That would be funny. Muskatnuss, Herr Müller. The good thing is, I'm... The good thing is, kind of, they don't recognize me because we are currently in the worker disguise. I also haven't looked at the card that we just borrowed. I promise my French accent is not that gay. Muskatnuss R. Müller. Something like that. So we have the Joker card. I forgot to read that one. Heart, a Jack of Hearts with guns and Foss written on it. Okay, some kind of... I really like this book thing here a lot with this game, to be honest. This we have already read. Excavation photograph. And we have the golden medallion. And we have the Klappspaten. Okay, save. We need to go to the Sphinx, which is somewhere in this direction, I think. Oh, the controls. My mind is still in the Cyberpunk controls. Always pressing the wrong button. Cyberpunk, to put down your weapon, it's B, but B doesn't do a thing here. Now we can go down here. How much time do I have left? Half an hour or 25 minutes. Then we have to go to the law stream. By the way, we also knocked out a few of these Nazi guys here. Well, they're just sleeping. I have 2 Twitch channels. Yes. So this here, the TPhGames is a German one. Da spreche ich meistens Deutsch, also they always speak German. And then there is the Philosopher's Games on Twitch, which is the English one, or my original one. I thought I separated and start the German one because it's kind of weird if the audience overlap. Because usually, you know, I don't know. It's complicated with 2 languages always. And then we have also TPH in YouTube.com/TPhGames. This is my English games channel where I also stream. So a lot of streaming going on. Then there's the main channel, The Philosopher's Games. But there's also TPhGames DE, which is a German YouTube channel. And we have, yeah, let's not talk about it. I have just too many channels. It's too confusing. And just to explain this takes like 5 minutes. They are sleeping and having nightmares about, oh god, May 1945. Yeah, possible.
Found the medallion?
Of course. Any signs of Laura?
No, nothing.
Ancient medallion with a symbol of matching the excavated door under the Sphinx. There's a scarab here, whatever, on the back part of it.
Oh, it worked. Wow.
This hasn't been disturbed for thousands of years.
Unpleasant. Funnily enough, there is a hole.
Maybe
Can we just use that?
Yeah. Watch your step.
See the bottom.
We can't get up here. It's just, I guess, to get some light into the room. Okay, so now we check.
Been disturbed for thousands of years.
Didn't see that coming. Yeah, Twitch has definitely better emojis. I think also the chat works better on Twitch and so on. So, there's that. You're trying to spread your content among as many channels as possible. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It's, like I said, it's just complicated. Okay, I did not see this hole. I was just climbing here and thought,
Yeah.
oh, nothing, what should happen here?
Watch your step.
I can't see the bottom. It's too dark in here.
All right, the village market. Maybe they have something I can use.
You go ahead. I'll wait for you here. We need some light here.
We need some light here, yeah, that's unfortunately true. Who would have known? But we were already to the village market, so all we need to do is run all the way back again. That's a lot of, lot of backtracking there. They do excavation, they don't have any torch here or whatever. That's a shame. Village market was over there. Oh no, we have new Nazis. The Nazis respawned. They woke up or something. And they pretend that nothing happened. But I think we can do this. Gizeh village, and then we can fast travel. This is how we look currently. I'm supposed to go to the village market really quick. And then we will see what's going on.
أنا أقدر أدفع أخبارك إيه؟ عندي خصومات للزباين. ده هيعجب أخويا أوي.
The best, the finest, practically free.
Practically free. Gizeh books.
Very good prices.
A literature compendium of all the adventure books to be found in Gizeh.
No, I'm good for now.
Mysteries. That's really expensive.
What are you selling?
Aywa, I think I have something for you.
Hello, guy.
Thou said it is a queen, not a guy.
Didn't realize I was speaking to the last pharaoh of the Ramesside dynasty. My apologies, Your Majesty.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch. Yes, lad.
Not bad. How much?
From beautiful Vienna, I can barely part with it, but I will sell it for a very, very good price to you.
Very good price.
Let me think about it. If I'm gonna be crawling around Egyptian tombs, a lighter would come in handy.
You want a picture? Of the monkey?
That monkey is up to
Of
something.
course.
'So what is with the lighter? 75 pounds. Well, it's cheaper than the book, I guess. If you're viewers. Yeah, hard to tell. I don't know. Yeah, we buy it. Did I tap out? No, I have to hold.
Thanks.
Klappspaten.
Salamu alaikum.
Okay, let's go back.
Yep, bought this little fella at the market. No, of course I didn't.
Great Sphinx. 75 pounds in 1942 is like $1,000, yeah, euros, something like, yeah, something like that. It must be really a lot. 4,500 pounds today. Well, it's even worse. I also wanted to ask, what is this lighter made of? We need Mr. Spaten here. And I see another Spaten. If you combine one Spaten with another, this happens. You get a machine gun, basically. It's like a crafting recipe. Come on, move over there.
Pick your distance, pal.
I'll take that. Okay, back to the Sphinx. It's made of mithril, yeah, that's possible. It's over 5,000 euros today. Okay. Yeah, I could imagine that it must be a lot. Okay, Miss Gina, we continue here. Maybe I park it here for the time being. I don't expect any... I don't expect... Well, that's a trick, I guess. Which makes the booklets 20,000 each. The store lady is a scamming... Yeah, she's definitely... Her favorite character in Street Fighter, I would also say, is Scammy. Okay. Need to get used to that. So I guess the game wants us to go here.
I got you.
Of course, there are death traps below the Sphinx.
Now
I think it's yours too. Also, I like the Kemi theme a lot.
Look, do you think we can pass through there?
Only one way to find out.
What does the game want from me now? I don't understand. Explore the sanctuary. Okay. Ah, okay. That's what the game wants from me. Guten Abend. Did we make any progress today? Did you touch the Sphinx? But we made it into the Sphinx. You wonder how much time the pyramid architects must have spent making and planning these traps. How did they test them? Yeah, it's a good question. Also, welcome, Ruffalo Burger. Funny that you are on the English channel right now.
Yeah! Wait there!
So the question is, we could switch our outfit. We made a bit of progress. We knocked out quite a bunch of Nazi dudes and then got a lighter, stuff like this. The progress was slow, but it was definitely there.
The gate is opening! Come on, Bravo!
Hey, slow down, will ya? Might as well be talking to the wall.
That's definitely cool though, I have to admit.
I may be a nuisance, Dr. Jones, but at least you can always count on me.
I'll keep that in mind.
Are these the Guardians?
I would guess so, yeah. These were artisans, masters of their craft. They lived and breathed beauty.
No, but there aren't snakes down there. Well, who knows? I heard about a scorpion infestation somewhere. No, this here we are not supposed to make a photo of. Yeah, very nice of them that they left oil that does never evaporate. Yeah, of course. And they have maintenance here. There is like some dude living here inside, the janitor, and he just fills up the oil frequently.
Wow, this is amazing.
Is it?
What is that inside? Oh my god, it's cold. Do you think we can get it out of there? The gold mask.
We're sure gonna try. Yeah, bad angle.
Gold mask. Now, we're in Indiana Jones. It's usually a very bad idea to gold mask something out. Is it easier for if I move to the YouTube chat, or do you prefer the view on Twitch? I don't mind, to be honest. Like, watch whatever platform you like most. Wonder how much time the Pyramid Architect... Yeah, test the trap. This is a good question. We enjoyed this level, well designed. Honestly, if this game was a movie, it would be a great addition to the trilogy. I agree. Instead, we got alien crystal skull and some sassy British chick punching Indy in his old age. To be fair, the last film I found actually not as bad as the film before, the crystal skull thing. It was okay. It's not the best ever, but I found it okay. The Vatican level made more sense in this respect, since we know the giants actually live there, but this place was always going all... Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm just talking with chat, Mrs. Gina. I'm just... Wait a moment. We haven't even started. I assume you can just move them, and if you do, terrible things will happen. There's... Okay, there are two more reflection things. I assume we have to reflect... Yeah. Thanks, Captain Obvious. The problem is... I think the riddle is because we are blocked in a way. So we have to go to this thing that should still fit. We have to cross the beam, so to say.
Those mirrors. I think
Yeah, the mirrors. I get this.
Clever. They could choose where to shine the light with those mirrors.
I would assume it's also smarter to use it here. Classic mirror riddle.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
It's reacting to the light. Now try the other one. Look at that.
Easy.
Wow, it's wonderful. What is it?
Ceremonial
it's
mask,
cursed.
probably worn by the Guardians.
May I see that?
Hey,
What if the Guardians of ancient Egypt looked so frightening that they needed this mask to cover their faces?
not a bad theory.
Oh, I'm coming for you, God. Mommy, don't do.
Hold still.
Let me guess. Click. And now something happens. Classic Indiana Jones.
No, wait!
Are you all right?
I think so.
Well.
I'm sorry.
Wonderful. Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh my god, look at the floor.
Scorpions.
Quick,
Ah yeah,
light my
this
torch.
scorpion infestation.
Shaw! Go away! We've got to
Can
get out of here!
can scorpions
Tell me
hear?
about it.
Like,
What about that? That looks like a door. It must be the exit. Come on!
I was just looking at chat for a moment. I should look at the door. Door doesn't open. We are doomed, I would say. And we're dead.
Oh my god, look at the floor.
Scorpions.
Quick, light my torch. Shaw! Go away!
Door.
We've got to get out of here!
Tell me about it.
What about that? That looks like a door. It must be the exit. Come on!
Eh? Why do I die? I thought there were scorpions killing me there. As soon as I pull the lever, I instantly.
God,
Hey,
look at the
General
floor.
Project, nice to see you.
Scorpions.
Sound alerts are not working. The sound alert on the German channel, the sound alerts are not working currently. Only on the English one. Because English Friday.
Shaw! Go away!
Wow, that
What
was a
about
lot of
that?
damage.
That looks like a door. It must be the exit. Come on!
Every time I move here, I die.
Oh my god, look at the floor!
Wait a moment, Jennifer Project, I can just play it for you. So, there it is. Which one was it? It was unangenehm.
Sehr unangenehm.
Ja, ist unangenehm.
Sehr unangenehm.
Unangenehm.
Sehr unangenehm.
Ja, unangenehm.
Sehr unangenehm auch.
Scorpions.
Quick, light my torch. Shaw! Go away!
Okay. Idea. Use the whip.
Oh my god, look at the floor!
Eine unangenehme Salbe für den Brustkorb. Ganz genau. Yeah, we have a little fun of with this German thing here. It's kind of good thing.
Shaw! Go away! We've got to get out of here!
Tell me about it.
What about that? That looks like a door.
I can't do this, chat. I don't know why. What am I missing, chat? Like in my head,
Oh my
go
God,
to the
look at
lever
the
and
floor.
pull it. But every time I do, I just
Scorpions.
die instantly.
Quick, light my torch.
Is there anything else we could use?
Go away! We've got to get out of here!
I agree.
What about that? That looks like a door. It must be the exit. Come on.
Ah, okay. It's far more obvious than I thought.
Oh no, no! It's a dead end. There is a torch in sight. Over here. This wall looks weak. Can we break that wall?
I'm sure gonna try.
We need something heavy.
Currently, we are out of heavy. Can't push them back though. Can't go behind that. We need something heavy. And I can't go past her, that's not so great.
What happened? Is there an exit?
I doubt it.
So what do we have? We
Here,
have
I got something. I can use this. Just keep the scorpions away from me.
No, break the wall. Come on, go.
let's burn the scorpion nest. Okay, that kind of worked. The question is, why are there 2.5 billion scorpions here? Also, we have to start the lore stream soon. But we're currently still here in the middle of doing stuff here on this channel.
Well, these scorpions are gone.
Not out of here just yet.
Ah, don't worry. It's just one more mirror puzzle. Right?
Right. On theory. The mirror I currently is this one.
Let's try this.
Okay, we can... Oh,
It worked!
door has another one. This doesn't work.
It looks like one of those pedestals.
Yeah, but the mirror's missing.
Mirror's
Try the
missing.
other door now.
Okay,
All right.
so other door. Hey, tonight's nice to see you.
You broke it.
I broke it. Maybe they should have built it to last 1,000 years longer.
Maybe you can lift me up here? I can see if there is something we need behind that door.
Get out of here. Scram.
Push me up.
Yeah, I should have scaled it for 9
Okay.
instead of for half past
done.
8. Whatever.
Need a light?
It's fine. There's some light coming in here.
I think this could...
I found something in the rubble. It's another mirror.
Slide it under the door.
Here. Take it.
Got it. Now do you see a way out of there?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay, we got
What's this?
brass mirror, an ancient brass disc that has been detached from its base.
Go.
Look, another mirror.
Okay, so where do we put it?
What if...
There.
I stand over here and you shine that light on me. Then I can reflect it towards that eye symbol on the statue. Look, the statue.
It's working. It's opening the door.
We did it.
Easy.
We're not out of the woods just yet.
Puzzle completed.
Who built all of this, Dr. Jones?
King Khufu, maybe one of his descendants. Guardians must have been highly regarded by the kings of ancient Egypt to be treated like this.
The way Gina speaks to Indy, I think it shows she's not confident in his problem-solving skills. Yeah, I think so too. We can also maybe use here our bandages. We got a bit of scorpion damage. So chat, I have to, unfortunately, I hope we got faster through this place here. But we have to switch to the other channel, unfortunately.
That hole. I think we are below the room where we came in.
Yeah, that's a good observation, I think.
Watch your step.
Just about to say the same.
So yeah, we have to switch, unfortunately. I think the level continues a little bit. We have a minute ago we just walk the other path. We didn't do much stuff here. But yeah, that was Indiana Jones for now. Might continue with this. But I have to switch to the other channel. So it continues now on the games channel, which I have continued. We discuss now. If you have questions regarding Lord of the Rings stuff, then I have good news for you, because that's what we will be doing next. I should have planned a bit more time, but yeah, it always takes a bit. I had to figure out where things are. So there's that. The law stream will now be 1% Indiana Jones law or Scorpion law. Yeah, it's possible. Mali, I hate Twitch. Sorry. Happy Friday, everyone. I just finished putting the baby to bed. Nice. So just catching up with the chat. What we're going to do next is, yeah, we switch now to the other channel. For the Twitch audience, nothing changes basically, except I have to change the title. But beyond that, everything should be fine. So all I have to do is switch to law stream mode.